Rob here with Efficacy Training Systems. Got Devin this morning. This is part 2 in our 1-2 punch series. The first time I went over several different defenses for 1-2 punch. We started with the palm blocking technique, which is very elementary, but it allows you to stay on top and trap your attacker and defend yourself. Very elementary. You can break it up into just a jab or just a cross. Maybe from a boxing perspective, you've probably seen this done, and they're just catching the punches. Okay. The second one I did was a single hand deflection. A lot more fancy, but a lot more applications to discontinuing the attack. First, what I do is I block the jab, bringing it across, and then as the right cross comes, I throw my elbow up, pushing it to the inside. Switch, bring it around. So 1, 2, I cut it inside. Now I'm safe. Now I can do many things from this position. I can trap this hand. I can strike. I can bring it around and clear that hand out and allow me a path, a workspace to work in. Bring it again. And then once again, I'm in an advantageous position to where I'm either on top of him or keeping his limbs on the outside, giving me an opening to attack. The next one was double pie side. Pie side comes from a Shorin kata that I studied years ago. It's basically a block that turns into a grapple. In the first demonstration, what I did, I countered with a roundhouse side kick. You don't necessarily have to do it. That was just the application I came up for that time. You can basically do anything with it.
If this hand comes, you got it.
The next one in the series was a block punch, correct. Block punching is very important for timing. In the moment, your opportunity to counter effectively diminishes. So we use a block punch technique to cut down on the timing aspect, beating him to the punch to where he can't throw this other hand before I hit him.
Basically, just run right into it.
Yeah, he just basically just runs right into the punch. Before he knows what hit him. That was your block punch. Yeah, the last one in the series was the high block. Far too often you see people with martial art backgrounds don't use the blocks that they practice in their kata. This is an example of training how you fight and fighting how you train. So I palm the cross, bringing the arm up. From here I can punch him in the throat, solar plexus. I can move the arm. There's many different applications, but it's controlled just like this is controlled.